This next story is going to have you thinking Christianity appears to be making a major comeback in America, and young people leading the charge. Studies show the search for community and connection in a post-pandemic world have led Gen Z to religion in growing numbers. But it's not the typical church experience that young people are running toward. It is major events like this one here, more similar to music festivals than Sunday services. Amplify 2025 is the largest annual evangelism outreach event in the United States, happening this weekend in Arkansas. And it features well-known names like Switchfoot, Maverick City Music, and our next guest, Nick Hall, who is helping lead young people back to religion. He's here with us now, evangelist and founder of Pulse Evangelism, Nick Hall. Nick, great to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Anna. Great to be here.
I mean, this looks very different from the church I grew up in. You know, at 11 a.m., everybody's in their Sunday best. And it reminds me more of the music festival I went to last month in Montana. Why was this important to you when creating this, for it to look different than a typical Sunday service?
Well, you said it in the previous intro there. Gen Z is not quietly walking away from faith. They are running towards Jesus, and they are louder than ever. This generation can't be fit in a box. They don't want to be fit in the walls of any building. They want to go to the streets. They want to fill fields. And you see this, right, in the secular setting. You think of things like Coachella or Lollapalooza just happened in Chicago. Or you even see this in terms of protests that happen, young people filling our streets. These people want to put feet to their belief, and the same is true when it comes to Jesus. Recent stats show 3 in 4 teens are open to talking about Jesus. They're hungry for God. And this is what we're seeing in the work I do with Pulse Evangelism since our starting, but it's grown every year. Young people want more of faith, more of scripture, more of Jesus.
More community, too, more being part of something. I mean, even just waving your hands in the air like you just don't care with people around you. It feels good, doesn't it? I was also just reading that Christian artists are starting to top the normal music charts as well. Tell us about who you've got coming up. You've got Switchfoot, and who else?
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight, Lecrae, Maverick City Music. Again, these are artists big and small. You know, a guy we know well is Forrest Frank, who's been topping charts everywhere. And we were just doing an event with Lauren Daigle and Josiah Queen. But listen, this isn't just about the big events. This is student prayer groups. This is Bible studies. This is viral music trends on TikTok, right?
Yes.
This is students sharing their faith. I mean, this is happening all around the world, and it's happening right in our backyard. And people should feel excited. If you have a faith background, if you've been wondering where are the young people, I tell them, man, they're back. There is a Gen Z revival breaking out. Actually, I met a guy last week, 20 something years old. He's literally sold everything. Him and a buddy are now traveling across California, trying to reach their generation for Jesus. So this is what we do. We're training a generation of evangelists, and we're trying to reach people where they are, whether a big event or in their backyard, in their home. Let's just make Jesus known.
Wow, almost like the Grateful Dead back in the day, but with a very different meaning there. And you mentioned social media too. I don't know who the artist is, but that song, Lord, I Need You Now. Anyway, there's like the whole dance, and I can't count how many times that's been showing up in my feed for the last couple of months. So you're absolutely right about that. I know you really have a pulse of the people because you're out there, you're talking to them, they tell you what's shaping their faith and what happens in the world too. So what are folks telling you, just even the general news headlines, and how that's leading them to their faith?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the pandemic. I think this generation was stuck indoors. They were pulled from friends. They were pulled from community. And obviously, there's a lot of negative things that happen in that. But this generation, when they saw the destruction happening, they have been turning to Jesus in droves. Many of them will even refer to it as the TikTok revival, because it's like, you know, the money hasn't worked, trust in health hasn't worked, our family systems haven't done so well, our politics have been unstable, and there's a generation running to Jesus. They're running to faith. And you see this. I mean, recently, the world's smartest man just converted to Christianity. You're seeing celebrities convert to Christianity, large, small. This isn't just a show. This is young people. There's a revival of Bible sales I was just reading about in young people. Gen Z is leading it. Gen Z
Like
young
physical
men.
Bibles, you mean, instead of on a tablet?
They are buying Bibles. Gen Z. It's an
Wow.
unprecedented number of Bibles being purchased. So they're leading a movement. This is a movement, and this is about the everyday believer. Last night.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.